Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Grandpa Birch here. Hey, who's ready for another story time? Hey, this is Trick or Treat from the Black Lagoon. Oh my, look at the monster. Can you see the monster there? Trick or Treat from the Black Lagoon by Mike Thaler. This is a chapter book. Chapter 1. It's fall again, and I think they call it fall because everything falls. Leaves fall, rain or snow fall, and the thermometer falls. But the scariest part of fall is Halloween. And the scariest part of Halloween is the trick or treating. Going out on that night, you might bump into Frankenstein's monster, Count Dracula, or even Godzilla. And if you survive, you wind up with stomachache and some new cavities. Oh my, with all the candies. Oh no, look at all the monsters. Chapter 2. Up in disguise. Halloween is 3 days away at school, and all my friends are pretty excited about it. Eric is going as Wolfman. He says he wants to trim his dog and stick all the hair on his face with scotch tape. I hope he doesn't get fleas. Yay, yay, good boy, oh boy, yay. And there he is, taping his dog's fur to his face. The Wolfman. Do I look scary? Do I look tasty? Derek is going as Count Dracula. He has plastic fangs and a black tablecloth for a cape. Freddie is going as a giant lamb chop. Doris is going as a ballet dancer. And it's too bad. Girls have so no sympathy for monsters. Penny is going as a lawyer. Actually, they're pretty scary, going as a ballet dancer and a lawyer. Do I look delicate? Do I look important? I have no idea what my costume will be. I know I don't want to be a monster. There are enough scary things in the world already. Oh no. Chapter 3. A peep into the past. When I get home, I ask Mom if she has any ideas. One year when I was a little girl, I wore a Bo Peep costume, she says. Mom, can we talk? Did you lose all your sheep, I asked. Yes, but I found a lot of candy instead. Mom even had an old photo that Grandma had taken of her. It's hard to imagine Mom trick-or-treating. She says she loved candy when she was little. I still wish she did when we're at the supermarket. Party store, wigs, costume, funny shoes, games, and much, much more. Awesome, he says. She suggests that we go to a party store because they have every costume you can imagine there. Chapter 4. Party Hardy. These are too scary. I love your costume. What costume? Mom's right. The costume store has it all. You can be any superhero or any villain. You can be Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader. Why would anyone want to be Darth Vader? He was a bad dude. Bad dudes seem to be popular these days, but badder the better. I don't get it. How are we going to make a better world if it's full of bad dudes? I like this one. Cool. I like this one. Superman. Each costume cost a lot. It would take my whole allowance to be a mummy. I wouldn't get wrapped up in that. Maybe I'll just get a red ball nose for 75 cents and be a clown. All the world loves clowns. Gift wrapping is free. No, thank you. I'm going to get a nose. Chapter 5. Bring on the clowns! No shouting in the library. Pillow, 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 pillow. He's stuffing his everywhere with pillows, and he has Mom's tennis shoes on. Well, I have half my costume. Now I need to get the rest. I should put on Mom's tennis shoes. She's got pretty big feet. I'll put on a pillow on my stomach and one on the back of my pants. I might get a laugh. I look like Mrs. Beemster. Oh my. Mom found red suspenders at the garage sale. I'm glad she didn't buy the whole garage. With my red nose, I think I'm about ready to rock. Showtime. Is he ready for showtime? Chapter 6. Clowning around. Grrr. The bully. The big night is tomorrow. Everyone's on the bus home from school. Everyone's excited. The class bully is looking forward to playing tricks on everyone, turning over garbage cans, spraying and shaving cream all in the mailboxes, and putting toilet paper on the porches. I hope someone does it to his house so he sees how it feels. You're in the wrong book. Oh, there's Santa Claus there. Blast off! He's doing the garbage. He's putting shaving cream in the mailboxes. Oh, this is awesome. He's TPing the houses. That's what they call throwing toilet paper on it. As for me, I'm looking forward to being funny. I have memorized a bunch of monster jokes to ask folks. Trying to look invisible, the bug monster. Hubie's monster jokes. Why are cemeteries so crowded? Because everyone's dying to get in. Where do ghouls go after middle school? Hi, ghoul. Okay. What do little zombies play with? Teddy bears. They're dead. They're dead. Oh, okay. I get it. Chapter 7. Monster Mania. Usually Mom doesn't let me watch horror movies on TV. Hubby, you're gonna have to... You're gonna have nightmares. Oh, Mom, it's Halloween Eve, I say. But tonight she makes an exception. Okay, but just one. Deal. Hey. They're watching monster movies on the TV. And just before Halloween, too. I have my pick from a whole bunch of monsters. There is Frankenstein, Frankenstein Returns, Frankenstein Love, Frankenstein at the Beach, and Frankenstein Plays Pro Football. There are also vampires, ghosts, wolfmen, and more monsters. I picked The Mummy Returns. I thought it might be about a dead pharaoh returning overdue books at the library. Your fee is $32,000 for being late. Can we barter? Chapter 8. Too late! I cover my eyes but peek out a little. The mummy has no nose. I wonder if he still catches colds. And it is very clear that the mummy hasn't brushed his teeth in over 2,000 years. Wow, talk about bad breath. Oh, look at the mummy. Every tooth has a cavity and you have halitosis. In the movie, the archaeologist searching for the mummy is brushing his teeth before going to bed. When he looks in the mirror, he sees the mummy behind him getting closer and closer and closer. And that's when I decide to turn off the television, brush my teeth, and go to bed. I check twice in the mirror for mummies, but all I see is a mommy checking up on me. Chapter 8. Instant replay. That night, guess what? I have a nightmare. Why are moms always right? Oh, man. He's waiting for you in my stomach. In my dream, I found out trick-or-treating with Eric would come to an old house. Let's go, I say, turning around. Let's go in, says Eric. That's what I mean, I say. You chicken, asks Eric, slowly stepping in. Not me, I say, following slowly. I'm scared of everything, says the chicken. We continue down the hall. I hope they don't give us some apples, says Eric. Or Brussels sprouts, I ask. Warning, enter at your own risk. At the end of the hall, we come to a door. There's a scary sign on it. Let's go, I whisper. Cluck, cluck, says Eric. He's calling him a chicken. The door slowly opens, and out steps what steps out? Oh man, they're really scared. Luckily, I wake up before I see the monster and vow never to watch another horror movie. There goes the witch. Chapter 10. A cool school ghoul. He's in a costume and rubber spiders all over. The next day, Mrs. Green's classroom is decorated with rubber spiders and cotton spider webs. Mrs. Green has on a creature from the Black Lagoon costume. At least I think it's a costume. Well, anyway, that day there's not much work, but lots of fun with the rubber spiders. Oh my. We bob for apples, eat chocolate, chip witches' cookies, and do puzzles, make masks in art class. And I make a paper clown's cap and big paper ears when we visit the library. Miss Beamster has out all of the Halloween books. Then she reads to us the history of Halloween. Chapter 11. The history of Halloween. We learned that the holiday of Halloween has been celebrated since ancient times. It started out as a festival celebrating the end of the summer harvest and the beginning of the winter season. The fields are harvested. Let's party! This festival was first known as Samhain, then later as All Hallows Eve, which evolved into Halloween, and eventually Halloween. The traditional activities, trick-or-treating, costume parties, visiting haunted houses, and carving jack-o'-lanterns are now celebrated every October 31st by children all over the world. It is still a harvest festival, I think. A harvest of candy. Oh. The haunted house entrance. By the way, there is no exit, says the ghoul. Oh, great. Once you go in, you can't get out. Chapter 12. A hairy encounter. Halloween Eve is finally here. My mom is full of advice. Don't take unwrapped candy. Don't go into a house if you don't know the people. And never talk to strangers. Ooh, okay, Mom. I listen carefully. Mom takes a picture. Moms are always right. Then she takes a picture of me that I can show to my kid once. Show his kid once a day. One day. I'm scared and excited as I head down the block. The first monster I meet is the Wolfman, and he definitely needs a shave. I pretend to be scared. It's only me, smiled Eric. Boy, you have me fooled, I said. Your costume's a howl. How's your dog? Bald, says Eric. Knock, knock, I say. Who's there? Asked Eric. Howl! Howl who? Asked Eric. Howl, I get in. If you don't open the door, I laugh and we continue down the street. Chapter 13. You can count on me. The next monster we meet is Dracula. I want to suck your blood, says the Count. Oh no! Count Dracula. Derek, don't be a pain in the neck. But I like your type. I'm type O positive, I say. Oh, maybe I'll try the folks next door. Next door. Next door. The folks next door are the Joneses. Their house is the most decorated on the block. They have skeletons with blinking red eyes, laughing witches on broomsticks, and a lawn full of tombstones. Nobody ever keeps up with the Joneses. Oh my. Derek rings the doorbell. Mrs. Jones comes to the door, dressed like a bride of Frankenstein. Trick or treat, we shout. How cute you all look, she says. What are you supposed to be? She smiles, turning to Derek. Yikes! Spook! Ooh. I'm Count Dracula, a vampire, and I want to suck your blood. Oh, I'm scared, smiles Miss Jones. Would you settle for an all-day sucker? What flavor? Asked Derek. Tonight we have strawberry, lemon, and blueberry lollipops. I'll take the strawberry, says the Count. Lemon, says Eric. Blueberry, and thank you, I say. Thank you. Awesome. Goody, says the doggy. Ooh. Miss Jones says, come here, children. Let me take you in. Thank you, Eric, says Eric. Thank you, lists the Count. We walk down the street licking our all-day suckers. I wonder what these are all-night suckers, too, asked the Count. I love strawberry. Mrs. Jones was weird. Totally. Chapter 14. The Witch. Hi, guys. Where did you get those suckers? A little further down the block, we met the girls. Doris is in a pink tutu, and Penny is dressed like a witch. I thought you were going to be a lawyer, I said. All the lawyer costumes were sold out, she answers. Ah, too bad, I say. Not so bad, says Penny. This is a close second. You still look scary. I like your shoes. They're Mama's tennis shoes, remember? We all trick-or-treated together, and in an hour each of us had a large assortment of candy. Gum, fruit, popcorn, lollipops, and quarters. Mine is all stuck together in a giant ball. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It all looks like a planet of cavities, says Penny. I kept all mine separate. It all goes together in your stomach, says Eric. Gross, said the girls, and they walk away. Boys are so pathetic. And there's their bags of treats. I'm glad I'm not a boy. We eat our entire candy haul in an hour, and it's all gone except for the quarters. The three of us are very green. Yummy! Dig in! I can't eat fast enough. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. They're going to get all kinds of stomach aches, you know. I didn't feel so good, says Dracula. I really don't either, says the Wolfman. I want to go home, I say, holding my pillow. There's still 2 more blocks in the neighborhood, says Dracula. Oh, my stomach is turning. I feel terrible. Just then, Freddy comes up. He is a giant lamb chop. Hey, guys, let's go to my house. My mom has cake and ice cream waiting for us. I'm having a ball. How about you guys? I'm dizzy, says the little doggy. He didn't eat his treats yet. He's saving them. You're supposed to save your treats and eat them a little at a time. The three of us make a sound that's a cross between a gag and a groan and a grunt. We turn 3 shades of green. Oh. And Mom will love your costumes. Those are the best Hulk outfits I've ever seen, smiles Freddy. And indeed, they were the greenest. They were green because they had tummy aches from eating all that candy. Where to? The pyramid. My stomach feels like it's on a roller coaster. P.S. I guess when mummies eat too much candy, they get tummy aches. Tummy aches. Get it? Tummy aches. And that's the end of the book of Trick or Treat from the Black Lagoon. All right, bye for now. And remember, Grandpa Bertz loves you.